And now, lining up for
Barcelona can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So we're up and running. Haaland. Haaland! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Watkins gets flagged offside. Done delicately. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bellingham.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? Rafael Leao. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, what a ball! That's... Oh! Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barcelona are in front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Barrios. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Watkins. Pinches it off him. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Haaland. And the shot's on here. And he's straight offside.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Pablo Barrios. Costa Curta does well to get it back. Pablo Barrios. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Gullit does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Kane. And here's Messi. Dyer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Messi. Real chance here. Iqribayat getting this one clear.
The attendance for this match was
so far, Jim? They're ahead, but
71,550.
They're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than...
Great hit! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Played out to the left flank. Rafael Leao. Haaland. He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk. Rafael Leao. That is good strength. Gets into some space. Messi gets it away. Davids. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Bernardo Silva. Ball. Not the most accurate pass. Haaland is on his own. That's really well cleared. That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Barrios. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's found support out wide. Foden. He has found Foden!
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's managed to get rid. Well, that's a little loose. Messi wins the duel this time. Pablo Barrios! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please turn your attention
Jim,
to
how
the
do you
screen
reflect
for
on what we've
information
seen?
provided
I
by the
enjoyed
local
that, Peter.
police.
Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, stats-wise, Peter, Maguire is one of the very best English defenders. in recent years. A real presence in both boxes, we know. And he generally likes to keep things quite simple. Not the type to be tested unless he gets a little overconfident or a little complacent on the ball.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Menu. Diallo in acres of space out wide. And the ball is out of play. Ahmad. Davids. Now it's Bellingham. Lovely bit of skill. Hullet. Casemiro with the clearance. And it's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found the way through, and the shot! So it is still 0-0. Now it's Messi. Cafu gets his parcel. Header! Maguire.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And no, that was never going to make it. Beckenbauer. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals. Actual has materialised so far. Haaland. Bellingham. Ahmad engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Hullet. Haaland. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's half-time here. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wan-Bissaka is the guilty party there. Wan-Bissaka. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That was good alertness. And here's Haaland. Caught offside that time.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Cafu makes the interception. Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts. Haaland. Bellingham. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nicely spread. Ahmad. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Haaland. Haaland running with the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, this looks sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Ahmad. Number 49, Garnacho. Number 37,
Wan-Bissaka.
Mainu. Coming on the field, number 11, Johnson. Number 7,
Now it's Bellingham.
Min. Number 5,
And
Yuri
here's
Tillmans.
Gullit.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Messi. Pull it. Bellingham.
2 added
Sure.
minutes has been indicated.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Messi. Real Chilwell finish! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but
How about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's Minamino! They've played it short. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Picked out brilliant and Bebeto! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.